Who are you? What are you? You don't belong here. I can't work you out. Well, it had been a long time since she'd really belonged anywhere, so she couldn't fault him for wondering. Still, it seemed she'd caught his interest. A good thing. It would make it so much easier to do her job if he was already intrigued. Assuming he really was Dragonborn, of course. Still, Irileth wasn't easily deceived, and if he really had killed a dragon on his own with just that dagger, well, someone with that kind of prowess would be useful regardless. Killed it on his own, you say? Irileth nodded. Yes, and took its soul after, or at least that's what the men tell me. It just looked like light to me. Interesting, said Delphine thoughtfully. And the greybeards called him on the way back. Looks that way, said Irileth. She eyed Delphine with suspicion. What's it to you anyway? Irileth, trust her, said Farengar. She's an old contact of mine, and she knows more about dragons than anyone else I know. She can help us. Besides, and here he lowered his voice, if we play this right, she can take that fool off our hands for us. I, for one, don't see a problem with that. No, Cicero, or whatever your name is, leave the spell tomes alone. Too late. Cicero had picked up a destruction tome, and before anyone could stop him, the tome was gone, and so was a sizable portion of Farengar's map of Skyrim, lost to Cicero's newly won knowledge of the Flames spell. Cicero giggled, blushing slightly. Cicero did not know books did that. Cicero will have to be more careful. Cicero has hardly done magic before. Cicero could be a mage, maybe archmage, a master of destruction magic. Lots of new ways to kill people. He giggled even more, flushed with his newfound achievement. Farengar, for his part, looked as if he'd dearly like to demonstrate a few new ways to kill people on Cicero himself. Maybe you should just sit down and leave the books alone for now, said Irileth, wishing she'd never got herself mixed up in this. After all, if you'd been facing the other way, that could have been your mother with a hole burnt through her, couldn't it? Cicero gasped, sinking into a chair and sitting on his hands. Mother burnt? Oh, no. Cicero will not touch anything else. Cicero will be good. Cicero will not harm the mother, no. Fond of his mother, is he?